Well, that was about as good a practice as we could have had just then. First spot, went in, made a few loud calls because it's just blowing so windy. And we heard a couple yelps come from across the holler from us. And I thought, you know, that could be some jakes, so we'll just sit tight and wait. We sat down, and this is what made it great practice. We had 2 hens come right into our laps. 10 yards, sat there forever. So if that doesn't encourage you, nothing will. That was a really great start. So now we're gonna move to another spot, try the same thing. If that spot doesn't work out, then we're gonna head on down to the blind for the afternoon.
It's great access up in here, because they can be up on those bluffs and not see us. Alright, so just a little update. We've been in the blind now for about 3 or 4 hours. It's completely dead down here. We haven't even heard a turkey. So, probably got about another half an hour before roost time. So we're going to try to stick it out, see what happens. I'm having to make some adjustments to gear and everything because the sun is actually shining right in the blind. So that's not great, but at this rate, it's not going to matter too much. If we could just get one gobble from somewhere, anywhere, we'd be in pretty good shape, but it doesn't sound like they're going to play. It's super windy. We're coming out a little early. There hasn't been a single gobble all day that we've heard, so it's just been a learning experience. We've had a good time. Got to see a couple turkeys. I think we have a game plan for tomorrow. So I'm hung up in something.
What are you hung up on?
Blackberries. So anyway, we'll come back out in the morning, give it a try, and just see what we can do. Well, guys, we got it done. We weren't able to get it on film today. We had to actually kind of do some maneuvering and stalking. We ended up, Easton did a wonderful job. We kind of crawled up on our bellies and were able to get close enough for a shot. So these birds were not wanting to come to calls. They were gobbling great. Today was totally different than yesterday. Like, they're still gobbling. I hear them back here, but this is just a perfect example of a turkey hunting day, isn't it? Like, you couldn't ask for any better. So anyway, basically, just to walk you through what happened, we were worked a couple of turkeys in our original spot, and they just wouldn't come up the ridge to us. They wanted to stay down low. So what we ended up doing is we started out just kind of walking around a little bit and calling, and then as we were coming out, we saw 3 big toms with a big group of hens. So that tells us that they're not ready really to be worked too much yet. Anyway, we were able to fall back into the woods, get situated, get around to where we needed to be, and that's when we were able to take the shot. So great job, buddy. What did you think? Tell everybody how it went down for you.
I loved it. I haven't done spot and stalk before, and I just loved it. It was lots of fun.
Get your heart rate going, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It's a little different than what we're used to. We're used to kind of sitting in a blind, but Easton's getting a little older now, and it's a little easier to get up and move around. He can manage himself a little better in the woods, and man, what a great memory. What a great hunt today.